Sunday, and I'm currently in Adabraka, one of the suburbs of Accra. I came to meet Paa Joe Odonkor. Paa Joe Odonkor was a former stringer journalist with the BBC. Paa Joe Odonkor left the BBC and entered into drug business and became a drug addict. In fact, he was actually pushing drugs from Ghana to some countries. So this fine afternoon, I came to pay him a visit. But from our conversation, I realized that we need to find a place to sit and talk so that at least he will be able to share his life story with me, whether he has some regrets. Paa Joe Odonkor was happy and delighted to share his stories with me. We quickly moved to a place where we can hang out and have a chat. Our car came in. Quickly, we moved to the beach behind the Blaster Square. And this is the conversation I had with Paa Joe Odonkor. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly like, share, subscribe to the channel, and of course, you leave a comment. Hello, once again. It's another day, and today I'm bringing you an exclusive interview with the man who has seen it all. He has been with the BBC. He's a Ghanaian, and many know him, but a lot of people have not seen him talk about his story and how he was able to land a job at BBC. Today, I have on the show Paa Joe Odonkor. I'm going to find out even if it's Paa Joe Odonkor or Odonkor. Where does he hail from? Today, my guest on the show is Paa Joe Odonkor. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the video, and of course, you leave a comment there. Paa Joe Odonkor, you are welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Yvonne.
Yes, sir. Your name, is it Donkor or Odonkor?
It's Odonkor.
Odonkor.
Yeah, Ekogo Odonkor.
Okay. Paa Joe, I want to find out something from you. How did you grow up? Where did you grow up from? And how did the media came into your life? Was it something that you have passion for? You decided that when I grow up, I want to be a media personality. I want to be a journalist. How did it start?
Life is full of okay, I grew up in Africa, Accra, Greater Accra region. So I attended school, primary school, presby school. From there, I wrote the common entrance at a very young age. At the age of 13 years. I went to good schools in Cape Coast, Koprosia, and then after I passed, I really I've not planned to be a media man, but I'm weak in mathematics. And you know, mathematics, physics, anything that I've got something to do with calculation, I am weak. So after I left I didn't attend university.
Wow.
I moved on. I was doing my small hustling. When I say small hustling, you know, bring something. I go and sell for you, get some bucks, make some quick money. But then, God has given me the head for when it comes to proficiency in English, like literature, English, general paper. Yeah.
So you were very good in that when you were in school?
That's very true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So after upper six, I passed well. I could have gone to the university, but then I started bringing for people who had a kind of what's the name, affiliate with BBC. There's this name for it, like an indirect link with the BBC.
Okay, so you started doing something for them.
Yes, like stringing. They call it stringing because it's like a bee. Yeah, you give it to this, it will give it to the next person, like a kind of chain.
Yeah.
So they realized I was good. Then they made me one of their reporters for Africa. And then,
that's BBC.
That's right.
Which year was that? Can you? I don't know if you can remember the year.
Yeah, I have a very good memory.
Okay.
I'm talking about 1977, 78, late 1977, 78.
So you were working for the BBC in Africa?
Yeah, making stringing. Yeah, before I landed at the main head office for about 2 months. But then I started seeing good money. When I say good money, BBC, they treat their workers very, very well.
If you can remember, how much were you being paid?
15 cities, not 15 Ghana.
15 cedis.
Yes, which wasn't bad. Can take you like 3 months even. Yeah, you realize that
Wow.
working. Unlike now, whereby you don't have what I call it take home pay. It's not life wages, but it's not living wages. Life wages. Before the end of the month, you are owing carry forward. Yeah.
So, like 15 cedis, when you convert the money that you were being paid back then, like 15 cedis then. And you said you were seeing good money. Where were the money coming from? Was it from BBC or you were getting money elsewhere?
I've never done 8-5 business in my life apart from BBC. And that one even you don't have a specific kind of time. You know, hey, we need this thing within this period. Bring it. Or we need this, let's do this before this time. You send it. Or you find a way to get it to them. Or when I was there, yeah. But then I had this zeal for connection. My mother died when I was very young, 9. But then my father was a single parent, but very strict. And I like good things. I like lottery. I like things. I have things for wonderful things.
Like cars.
Yeah, cars, beautiful women. When I talk about beautiful women, I'm talking about spectacular women, most spectacular women who had been taken from the rib of Adam. What I would describe as seductive brilliance of women.
Seductive brilliance of women.
Yeah, with the vital statistics of 36, 25.
And I want you to explain 36,
25,
and what is that?
32. You see, the shape is like a cheetah coming like this. Yes.
Yes, indeed. Paa Joe has a taste.
With luscious lips, yeah.
Wow.
Who have the gait and the voice when they walk in, you see that, wow, this is a woman. Yeah.
So that was the taste you had. So the money you were making from BBC felt was not enough.
Yeah, couldn't support my lifestyle.
So what was next for you?
Yeah.
How long were, first of all, how long were you with BBC?
I would say 1 year, 5 months, or 1 year, 4.5 months.
Were you sacked?
No, I walk out without even giving my resignation letter. I realized that I really didn't need that kind of thing, you know, no remorse. I just walk out because I went for my first marijuana trip, and then
No. How did you get into marijuana? Because you were working for the BBC, you were being paid well, as you said. Where from marijuana? Who introduced you to that?
yeah, I had good friends who were older than me. Well, if you want to make money, that's not like working 8 to 5, but then this is the way. And we have something called the body where you hide it around your body and then you move. And the safest time to move is Christmas Eve, where the airports are very busy. Kotoka Airport here, just means me. When you get there, the airport is very busy. You know, people going to holidays, people living in London going to Scotland, Highlands, and things like that. So, with India hemp or weed, I was a career for somebody.
So somebody contracted you. So now you were not stringing for news stories, but you were stringing for marijuana.
That's right. I was making $4,000 for each trip.
$4,000 back then?
Yes.
Which year was that one?
I'm talking about 79.
79, you were making 4,000 anytime you carry it.
Yes. So I can leave Accra Tuesday, Thursday, I'm back in Accra.
I want to know something. Why were they using? Was it because you were famous? People knew you. That was why they wanted to.
I wasn't that very much popular. But then you want to play the game, you join. I'm not a fully person. There are people who have 5 passengers on a flight, 10 passengers on a flight, women involved. Yeah, because especially with Italy, they are Catholics and they respect women a lot. So when you put it between the thighs and the breast, there's no way they will set you that one. There you go.
Okay, so the first consignment you took away, you had $4,000.
That's right.
And you felt that you don't want to work with BBC again.
No.
This one was giving you enough money.
Yes, shoe shine 10 millionaire. Yeah. So I made that $4,000. The next trip, $4,000. And then from $4,000, I got to $6,000. They pay you based on the kilos you can carry.
So how many kilos were you carrying?
Outside 4 kilos. I started with 2 kilos.
Was it in your bag? Was it around you? Where were you?
Yeah, we make a secret compartment in the bag because shoe cannot carry much. So in the bag, your suit, and then you see with these things, it goes with confidence. When you go, you meet the authorities like the immigration custom, and it's like you are panicking. Yeah, that's when it becomes suspicious.
It means that they took you through some training for you to be very confident, or you were the hard guy
I have
type.
an inbuilt confidence like an air conditioning built into a car.
Wow, like an air condition built in the car.
Yes, sir.
Please like and then leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. So you were taking this drugs out, and were you smoking yourself?
Yes. That is why I changed schools like that, because I smoked the catch me, the sack me.
That was back in secondary school.
That's right.
You were smoking.
Yes.
Were you smoking cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay. So it got to a point where you changed from smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarette, you know, yeah, you smoke cigarette, you wake up in the morning, you are weak, some kind of way. But then I smoke it. First, I used to be afraid that when I smoke, I'll go mad. But when I tried the first time, I just got a bit of a hallucination with white people, short people who has a color like brass, you know. It's mere imagination though, but they were following me and clapping for me. But when I saw that, I didn't get mad after all. Yeah. And then I started.
So it was marijuana, carrying marijuana from Ghana.
Yeah.
To where? What was the some of the countries?
Italy, UK, Holland. Yeah, but then Italy was mostly my base. Switzerland, my base. Yeah.
So after that, did you started doing something else?
No. Like I was telling you, I've never done 8 to 5 before. Yeah. But
So
then
you
marijuana has got set because the dogs can sniff it out easily. Marijuana, you need plenty before you make that kind of 4,000, 6,000. Even when I became my own boss, making $8,000, $10,000. And along the way, the Americans were hunting for the famous Pablo Escobar. Some people say he's infamous, but my boss has been a hero and he will be a hero for me. Yes.
Your boss who you were working for?
Yeah, that is Pablo Escobar. Yeah.
Is he a Ghanaian?
No, he's from Colombia. I didn't meet him personally, but I met some of his aides. It's very difficult to meet Pablo himself. And he were looking for him, but Pablo is one of the best guys I have ever worked with because he break down the ghetto houses, build cement houses. Yeah, mass. They take it for free. Paying the poor school fees, their medical bills. At a point in time, he even offered to pay Colombia government's external debt.
You have children?
I have one child, but the least said about him, I didn't look after him, so I don't want to curse him.
Is he in Ghana?
I heard he's in Sweden, but I've not seen him for about 10 years.
Where is the mother?
The mother is in Ghana. Very nice woman, Christian upbringing. That woman, if I had married her, maybe life wouldn't have been like this, but she was very simple and God-fearing, but I was that adventurous type. I'll tell you a story. One time, this lady invited me to a church in Adrakania Circle. I was standing by my car. I brought a car, DMC 12. That car, only 100 were made. And the whole African continent, only President Mobutu Sese Seko from Zaire had one, DMC 12. It had gull wings, open. So I'd park it, and when I park, people come and gather and look like a stadium.
Wow.
I was standing like about 50 meters from the church in their car park and smoking my Marlboro, wearing my Levi's top down and my Nike. That time we didn't have China, you know. Then the usher came and I said, please, your cigarette is coming to the church. It was this lady who invited me to the church. I told the usher, who the fuck do you think you are? That you should tell me that my cigarette is bothering you inside the church. Tell your senior pastor, make a queue. I'll give everybody $100. Come on, this is money. This is money.
You did that?
Yeah. You know, money gets...
So they came for the money?
No, come on. They didn't have the gas. Maybe there might be some people who were broke, but they didn't have the gas. I said, come. This is money. Then they said,
were you ready to give out that money?
Yeah, for the sake of show, I would have given it. Yes.
It means you were a show boy then?
Yeah, big time. Yes, I got this. I was a bit of arrogant. Yes, money, you know, money is something funny. You see, when growing up, when I had money, People that I didn't regard. The guy come and eat my dog food. I say, come on, get out of here. Your head is too big. Today, they are the big people. They see me. They work in corporate organizations, state. But most of the drug people we grew up here or we did business with, some are dead. Because if you take what they call swallow, like in a condom, and they do the packing well, when you swallow and you bringing it out, my God, it's like a woman in labor. Blood will come. And if one bursts into your stomach, you are dead. I've never tried that and I'll never try. Sometimes the women, they take it 3. Yeah, yeah, yes, and the anus. And meanwhile, they are not even their own body. They carry for somebody.
Paa Joe,
Yes, sir.
you now do drugs.
No, no, no. I stopped drugs about some 12 years ago. But even people see me, they put that label once an addict, always an addict. It's very, 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 I would say it's hell.
So now you don't smoke,
I smoke cigarettes.
but you don't do.
I don't do drug. Alcohol have not been my thing.
Do you have some regrets in life?
Yeah, I have regret because now I don't have money. I have regret because I didn't do any property, any better thing.
You don't have any property.
No, at all. Not even a bus stop.
No. Paa Joe, you couldn't build a house.
No. Before, when I planned to build a house, that's when I went to San Quentin prison. And then some guy wanted
you were taken to prison as well.
Yeah, not in Ghana prison. I won't survive in Ghana prison. In America, San Quentin, lower prison of San Francisco.
What was it out of drug?
Yeah. I will never go to prison for stealing drugs. Yeah. And the very first day, look, that place, when you get there, the gate is called the slammer. And the quarters there, 7 feet, 6 feet, and you see hardened criminals with tattoos. People on death row who don't care. And they put you in a room with this guy who said, when the lights go up, he's going to sodomize me. Or dare to say that instead of him allowing myself to be defiled, I cut him 17 times and they came for him in a wheelbarrow in the morning. Some people said that's ready. Some people said he died. But if he died, I don't care because he wanted to kill me spiritually. So it was a matter of survival. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
So you don't have any property?
No. Not even a bus stop or not even a bike.
You don't own a house?
No. If I have a house, I'll put it on rent and take me money. Yeah, I won't call myself poor, but I'm financially inactive. Yeah.
Paa Joe, how do you survive?
Well, I get help from my siblings. Unfortunately, I lost within a matter of a year. But then I have got goodwill. I have granted goodwill. I've been kind to many people. But you see, strangely enough, those you do, if you do good to Kwame and you expect it from Kwame because now he has you, be disappointed. You do it for Kwame for the sake of God and it will come from Kwesi. Yeah, I've met people I didn't know from Adam who had been, good to me. I'm not talking about big money that you can do.
But at least something to help you go.
But I'm trying to write a book, put it and launch it to make my own money.
Paa Joe, I think Ghanaians and the whole world will be happy to see your book.
Yeah.
Because people would want to listen to you and
because drugs, heroin, cocaine. Albert Lamont, they just came recently. They sit on motor, and they go get accident, they cut their leg. I'm talking about hitting crack and spending 100 million within 2 hours. 10,000 Ghana. Somebody's 1 year pay. And you finish and you regret. You have a phone, you sell it. You have properties. I'm not talking about immovable properties. I'm talking about things like phone, gold chains. Yeah.
Paa Joe, I want you to look directly into the camera.
Yes, sir.
What is your advice and your final word you have for people watching you right now?
Well, it takes courage, more than courage. Stand and then tell the world about your personal life. But I would rather say the truth, and then I would rather advise those coming up not to fall into that trap, not to be seduced and deceived by that trap. Because if you are seduced by drugs, you are seduced by quick money. It's called pyrrhic gain. The resentment, the ill will, the disgrace, and the consequences that come with it. If you get to a time, you can't even come out. Yes, I've controlled big money. This is my hands. They have counted money big time. But today, I don't have. But then I don't want to be like I am living on past glory and I'm not calling and asking for sympathy. Yeah. When somebody sees me and said, hey, old man, Yamisha, old man, God bless you. I tell them, do I look like an old man to you? But this is what drug can do to you. Even your teeth, because of the acid in the drug, when you shake it, you see it come off by itself. It becomes its own, this thing, dentist. When they tell you that God bless you, I say, hey, come on, you are testing me. I don't want to live long, whereby I'll be in the room and I can't do anything. So you need the stage where the applause is loudest. Don't let yourself be carried away. Be humble, be circumspect, be faithful to your God. It is God who gives money. Don't cut corner. Don't try the fast way. I have tried it didn't work for me. You think that, oh, this man, he makes crap, he didn't do this, he wasted it. The road of life is rocky and you may stumble through. Whilst you point your fingers, someone else is judging you. When I was young, I thought when you are 50 years, automatically you get money. When an old man used to come to me, I give him something, I tell his student, you see, your father was a failure. He comes to beg money from a small boy like this. You will go and come and meet. So, take it or leave it. You should give thanks to my junior brother here, Emmanuel, because it takes guts, it takes courage to stand in front of the whole world and then talk about your personal and confidential things. But I would better reach out to the world and reach out to the diaspora. If you want to learn, if you want to hear, good for you. You don't want to hear, Italian man will say, sono casi vostre. It's your headache, not my head.
Paa Joe Odonkor, thank you so much.
You are welcome.
I'm very, very grateful, and I think that the youth and people coming up will learn from.
Thank you very much.
And we are expecting your book as well.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm one person, yes. And before we go, how old are you now?
I'm at the doorstep of 70. Actually, I'm in my mid-60s.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
So that was Paa Joe Odonkor. He was a stringer for BBC, and we have a very nice chat with him. I know you've learned a lot of things. Please kindly like the video, you leave a comment, and then you subscribe to the channel. I'll come your way another time. I'm out. Bye-bye.